From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tsunami and the Reapers. Ready to go now? And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Acuna punches one foul right side. And it's fouled away. And Sale deals.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Griffey on his horse. And there's one down. Now it's Matt Carpenter. De La Cruz. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. High fly ball out towards left field. Rengifo going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nick. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Tatis on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Tag, save. Grandal's throw not in time. Thingy Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold. Base hit, and a run comes in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really
swing at a bouncer. Throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. At the plate, number 12. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. He thought about third, but won't take the chance. It heads back to second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. One run is in, and he's got a double. The run scores from first, extending their lead, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sale back to work.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Swings and misses, and a quick out number 1. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Sale ready. Swings through that.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Brendan Donovan. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Mlb Dd. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, nobody out. out there to center. Acuna makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Soto.
That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. De La Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Bang! Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. So 2 down, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
2 strikes. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Mike Moustakas.
Sale back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Luis Rengifo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that bat right foot.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these guys really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Next offering is down low.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill gets under it and makes the grab. 1 down. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Robinson.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. That one misses. 1-0. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, designated.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tatis to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right. Bottom 4. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mlb Dd. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Rengifo gliding to his right, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. And now Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, Donovan.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be number 12. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Grandal on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back inside Fenway Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now Buck O'Neil. The pitch. That one hooked foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. On the ground, Robinson. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. You reported them. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The first baseman, Jackie.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. And that's the first out. So digging in, D. Strange Gordon. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Moustakas hit on the ground to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The center fielder,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. De La Cruz, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. And now 2 balls and a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any
Your
chance.
attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mlb Dd.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Acuna ranging back, back some more. And that one is off the wall.
Here now is our final line score.